Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For UA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So LSU's offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Using his legs, it's Durham. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Good enough for 1st down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Wants to throw it. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So the Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Here he goes. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Drop over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. A quick throw to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Loaded Gators into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking downfield. It's leg way.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He makes the grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's in the clear. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in...
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Making people miss. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, LSU! Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The important third down play coming up. To the air. It's Lagway. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense and loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And the completion made. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time.
Look out, he's in the clear. Here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Has the first down and more. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 26. This will likely be the last play of the half. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Tigers and Gators.
They'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for some space. It's Baugh.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Jackson. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. They keep him guessing with a run. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Big throw caught on the left side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment, the offensive lineman, or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. All the energy really building now. They're going to care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Ball. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation, it's third down. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gonna run it. It's Ball. Fights off a defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hand off to the back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Nowhere to run up the middle. After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
42, Florida, 20.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Ball. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. This time a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. No huddle here for the offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is still on fire. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. Well, learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.